it's definitely weird when you have to teach somebody in their like 50s. They'll come in and be like, oh, this young kid doesn't know anything, and then they get in the plane and totally botch something, and then you tell them what to do and it corrects it immediately, and they're like, oh, okay, this guy does know what he's talking about. And it's funny to see that transition in their learning aspect, because they're like, oh, I'm not gonna like trust this guy. And then as soon as like I give them great feedback, they're like, oh, okay, he knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that reminds me. Did Adri tell you that story where he was trying to fix his PC? No, I think you were there. And then they went to get it to a kid. They went online because they couldn't get that
he
piece
told me about that,
figured out. And then they go to the house, and there's this like mom answers the door, and they're led to the basement. And this basement just had all these different computer parts. And Adri presents the part on his computer, and the kid fixes it in 10 seconds. It's this like 13, 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
just mogged him, man. But that just reminds me that just there's kids that are 8 that have spent so much time in this game or in this little part or in this simulator, and if they're spending 10 hours Monday to Friday on a summer, they're gonna know more than you. It doesn't matter if you're 60, and if you haven't done anything in that field, then of course a person that's read about it, that's kind of done it, that's lived it, is gonna know more than you. And then I definitely see that sometimes where people will underestimate people that are younger.
Yep.
But it's like, you can never discount people.
Yeah.
They're there for a reason.
Yeah. And that's one of the cool things about aviation is like there's people from all walks of life in there. And yeah, like Tanner said, like you'll get guys that are just like business owners. They run $1 million businesses, and then they just come in to fly and they don't know how to fly. But they have this attitude about them, but they get humbled right away.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen to you. But then like the thing in aviation is like it's your experience. It's all the experience and the knowledge that comes with gaining that experience that it doesn't show. It doesn't show like, he looks like a young man. And then he gets in the airplane and he can do some stuff that students would never dream of doing. That's just because he has time in and he knows the knowledge and the limits of the airplane, which other people don't, right? It's all about the time and experience you have.
Yeah. What is it? Malcolm Gladwell is like a psychologist in Canada that talks about mastery, and you need 10,000 hours to be able to master something fully, to know it inside and out. And I'm sure you guys just working on it every single day, hey? And talking about it, doing it, teaching about it. It's just kept sharpening all these